That's basically the entire system.
Well, it would appear that you and Mr. Donnelly have, how do you say in America, covered all your bases. Huh?
Well, we try to prepare for every contingency, yes.
Yes, I can see that.
However, no security plan is foolproof.
Ah, you are a pessimist, Mr. Scorpio. I am sure that the safety of El Presidente is in very good hands. Well, if that is all...
There may be a few things you haven't thought of here.
Yes?
General Stark. You know, there's a few people from Santa Maria living in Port Charles. You aware of that?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Because of that fact and the political situation in your country, we thought it would be best if we ran a security check on this.
Oh, no. It won't be necessary.
Well, there could be some trouble if these people found out that the president was coming here.
No, my Secret Service has already run a security check. If there were any risk, I would not have allowed Camargo to be brought
But
here.
it would be all right for just...
As I say, Miss Lavery, it would not be necessary. I would like to proceed with the transfer of El Presidente from Washington to Port Charles tomorrow, if that is all right, Mr. Scorpio.
Provided he's capable of traveling.
I'm assured that he is.
Then tomorrow it is.
Excellent. You will incorporate my few ideas into your plan?
Uh-huh.
Of course.
Good. Then I will return to go over them with you a little bit later.
Your president is going to be safe here with us.
Yes. I hope so. The stability of my country depends upon it.
It's the stability of my city that worries me.
Robert, don't worry, will you? We've got everything covered.
Except maybe for Colton.
Yeah, well, you better make sure he knows what's going on, or he may not fly Camargo. You think of that?
Yeah? Well, it's going to be very embarrassing for both sides.
One way to find out, we'll have a talk to Colton. Frisco, why don't you go round him up?
Colton's over at the hospital with her right now.
Is she going to be all right?
I don't know. He said they're running some tests on her.
That solves part of our problem.
Which part?
Well, he can't make the helicopter run if his mother's sick, right?
Did you ask him about that, Frisco?
No, I didn't think it was the appropriate time.
Well, no, I guess not.
Look, I don't want to have to go over to the hospital, but I guess it's the only way. Look, if he won't go through with any of this, then we got to find somebody else and quick.
All right, well, why don't you go over to the hospital and check it out? In the meantime, I'm going to keep running security checks on these Santa Maria residents.
Stark didn't want us to do that, did he?
There's something else that doesn't wash. Now, if his Secret Service is so hot, what are we doing guarding Camargo?
Exactly. If this guy is head of an unpopular regime, he's bound to have enemies, right?
Yeah, and if they find out he's holed up in the hospital, God knows what they'll do.
You think we're overreacting to any of this?
No, I don't think we're overreacting at all. All we need is one dissident and a Molotov cocktail and bang.
We don't need the hospital turned into a war zone.
I mean, Stark is incredibly paranoid about everything.
I felt the same way.
Right, so I mean, if he doesn't think that there's going to be any trouble with these Santa Maria residents, then why are we wasting our time worrying about them? We have hundreds of details to take care of before Camargo gets
Now,
here.
the first detail is Colton.
Let's go over to the hospital.
All right, Ann and I are going to stay here and incorporate Stark's request into our plan.
I'll join you, Robert.
Good. You're in this whether you like it or not anyway.
All right.
Fine.
Our friend should have been here 10 minutes ago. Where is he? No. It's too late for that now. Our plan cannot work without. Never mind. You are late.
I had some other business to take care of.
Nothing is more important than this.
I do have some other things that are going on in my life.
Yes. Like Carla. Forget her. She is troubled just like her father. Must I remind you? That's why he had to be eliminated.
I remember.
We have come too far to have our plans ruined by a woman. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Then keep your mind on the plan. In a few days, we will have everything we want. Camargo will be dead. I will be in control, and You can have all the women you want.
I want Carla.
You shall have her.
Yeah. Colton sure wants her, too.
Well, would it help if I told you that Mr. Shore is piloting the helicopter that is bringing El Presidente to Port Charles?
That would help a great deal. That's just perfect.
You heard about your mother?
How is she?
She's holding her own, stable.
If you don't want to make this trip to Washington, we understand.
You still want me to do it?
Well, that depends. It's on for tomorrow.
Well, look, if her condition holds, I'll do it.
We think, before you commit to this, you should know who your passenger is.
We figured you had a right to know.
I appreciate that. So who is it?
The president of Santa Mara.
Camargo?
If you don't want to do this, we understand.
The point is, you can't tell anyone what we've just told you now, and I mean anyone.
So what if I decide not to fly?
It's up to you. We'll understand.
But you're stuck. You need my security clearance.
The decision's still yours, but make it quick. We need an answer as soon as possible.
Yeah, well, I need a little time to think about it, you know.
Okay.
Hope your mother does well.
Thanks.
And so the flight was smooth. Well, that's one thing.
Well, let's start at the top.
Mhm.
Start at the roof.
What you doing now, love?
4 cameras, 1 man.
Above, huh? Mm.
And every story.
Let me guess. Lots of bubbles, candlelight, glass of champagne. Yeah.
Yeah, 3
I can almost see myself sitting beside you. What? Yeah. Oh, well, you know. Same old garbage, different day. Yeah. Listen, I've got to go, sweetheart.
cameras and Camargo.
Yeah, I love you too. Bye.
All the personnel.
Okay.
So how's Kate, all right?
Yeah, fine.
great.
Where will we?
Oh, we're just showing General Stark the changes
Yeah.
we made.
And we're going to have some more surveillance cameras, I'm afraid.
Now, that way we cut down the visible personnel
Yeah.
in the area.
As long as El Presidente is well
But,
guarded.
General, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, there's going to be plenty of people around.
Absolutely. We're going to be monitoring everything that happens on the 8th floor, and if anything goes wrong, boom, we're right there.
Very good. Very good. Commissioner Scorpio, what will be your part in all of this?
Well, I've decided to stay right out of the hospital. I figure that if the staff see the police commissioner sniffing around the ward, they may become suspicious.
Yeah.
Well, it would appear that security is complete.
There is one little thing, General.
You see, the pilot that's going to be bringing Camargo in,
Excuse me.
Saved by the bell.
Scorpio.
Robert, it's Colton. I've decided to do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. You understand the ground rules here.
Nobody has to know.
I'll call you later on with some details.
Fine.